We are back. What is up, everybody? So, today we're going to be kind of running through our Road to Infinite deck list for the moment. This is going to interchange as time goes on and as the days go on. I will be changing things up. I was running a Destruction style deck with Deadpool. I have Venom now, so I was running all of that, but there's been so much gameplay and so much footage of with the new location out of everybody running a Deadpool style deck currently because of the new location, putting a one power in one cost into your hand actually. So I kind of changed things up, and I've been running this deck for a couple days now. This is what I've been pushing pushing my cubes with. It's been this reveal style deck list, and so I threw Jane Foster in here. And since everybody did get her, everybody that was playing the last month or so did receive a Jane Foster, I figured now would be the time to showcase what she can do in this style deck. I've been having a lot of fun with it. 5/8 doesn't seem like too much, but when she does pull Mjolnir back right into your hand, when it's guaranteed to get that extra 6 on Thor, it really isn't too bad. And like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Odin re-triggering everything is a lot of fun, and this is what it has been working for me the past couple days. And I think because everybody's so in tune trying to stop the death, the Venom plays, the Deadpool, Taskmaster, all of that I can get away with this right now. We'll see how long I can get away with it for. And knowing since I hit the record button, knowing that I did that, we're more than likely going to start losing every game now. So let's jump into I want to play a couple games, maybe a little more than a couple, and see what we can showcase with it though. Like I said, I have been doing really well with it, but since we did start recording, I'll more than likely start losing now. Medusa isn't somebody I would typically recommend playing, but since we're running Odin, she's going to be a 2/6. Which isn't too bad. I don't typically like dropping Yondu. He is some disruption, but I'd much rather have a rocket in hand so that I can re-trigger him on 6 using Odin. Okay, so we're gonna drop Wolfsbane. Unfortunately, we won't get the combo this game because of Dream Dimension. There's just going to be no way we can play Jane Foster. So with that being said, Angela's going to get pretty thick over there. We're going to play this. Nightcrawler we can move around, so I'm not too worried about that. We might just end up re-triggering Ironheart here this game. I don't see them playing into Dream Dimension, so I don't see a real point in pushing too much power there if we don't have to. 15, we should be pretty set over there. Yeah, like I said, it's way too costly now, so I'm going to have to drop Spider-Man into Shadowland. Spider-Woman, not Spider-Man. Spider-Woman, and then we will re-trigger Ironheart and Spider-Woman on turn 6 using Odin. Unfortunate for Dream Dimension, but we didn't have Thor in hand anyway, so we couldn't showcase it. There he is. Typically what you want to do is have this Medusa, probably a rocket on 1, Medusa Wolfsbane, or rocket Star-Lord Wolfsbane, and then on turn 4 drop Thor, turn 5 drop Thor Jane Foster, and then that'll put Mjolnir in your hand. So on turn 6 you can drop Mjolnir, and then drop some extra power in re-triggering your Rocket, your Star-Lord, your Wolfsbane, your Ironheart, all of that to get more power. But I will just play Odin into Shadowland, and I think this is a win. We're going to push a little bit more power out with Ironheart. Shadowland's going to go down another 2 because of Spider-Woman. I think we are good. Yeah, Blue Marvel's not going to do it there. He wouldn't have done it anywhere. I don't know what was going on there, but we will take the victory. Probably should have snapped, but we are a lot more careful with the snap button as we make our way back up the ranks. I mean, we're only at 73. The season is still early, but it's gonna get tougher and tougher as we get more people playing. Okay, so we have Thor in hand, we have Wolfsbane, Ironheart. Unfortunately, they're both 3-drop, so we do have to choose. Unless we don't have one of our other combo pieces in hand, we more than likely will not be playing both of them. However, this is really unfortunate. What we might have to do is hope that they don't have any way to get power into Death's Domain, and we can move our Nightcrawler over there, which does mean we will more than likely Ironheart on 3, which never feels good when you only have Nightcrawler in play. But that way we have a guaranteed +2 on Nightcrawler, and we can push him into Death's Domain. I'm not really too worried about anything else. Sure you did. We could Wolfsbane here, re-triggering her, but we're gonna Thor here and hope we high roll into Mjolnir and Odin, and we're pretty much set in that in Washington DC. If need be, we can try and high roll White Tiger token into Death's Domain as well. Ooh, so we do end up pulling Thor, Jane Foster. Okay. So we're going to play her into Washington DC. I think we're basically out over on Onslaught Citadel. I typically don't even try to mess with it when we're playing this style deck. Good thing too, we would have been hit with the Gamora trigger. So good, we have this right here. So what we will do is actually we'll drop the Mjolnir in late so that Ironheart doesn't hit Mjolnir. We don't really want to give it a +2 since it's doing nothing for us. This should lock it down though. Ooh, unless they pushed a lot of power in there, we should be good. She's gonna pull another one to our hand, not like we need it. Unless they played magic, which would be great. That's why Nightcrawler is in the deck, so that we have a possibility with things like this, like Death's Domain. We can move power across the board. That's interesting that he didn't try to Mr. Fantastic Onslaught Citadel. And we still got that. We still would have had more power, but that's just an interesting call. But I really like running this combo. It's so much fun. Especially because it goes together so well. I mean, it's Thor and Thor Jane Foster. It just makes it feel right. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, Clintar. That's not good. We're going to drop Rocket into the middle lane. Dropping so much things down. I mean, we're going to fill up whatever lane we have Rocket in. We're going to fill up. So we don't really want to put him into Clintar, knowing that we're going to get -2 for every card there. That is not great for us, though. Unfortunate. Should we... We'll disrupt a little bit of their what they got going on. Hopefully we high roll something good. They're Yondu. Not great. Not terrible. Okay, so we do end up pulling Thor. Fortunately, we don't have a play this turn. Let's see, Ant-Man. It's not great, not terrible. We're gonna drop Thor into Clintar, hoping that we can pull Mjolnir. We don't want to have more than one card over there. If we need, we can throw Nightcrawler over there. It won't hurt us, but it also won't be too beneficial. Interesting. He's going to have a negative here. And a negative one Sunspot. That can grow, though, which is scary. Do we do something like Ironheart to guarantee... Well, not guarantee. Can never say that in this game. But try and hit Thor for an extra 2. Do we White Tiger, possibly getting Thor next turn to be able to White Tiger again? Do we Spider-Woman and just hit them hard right here? Or we can Spider-Woman here. We'll lose 2, but so will they. And we'll gain 2. I don't think we do that quite yet. I'm gonna Ironheart. Hope for the high roll. Yep, we got him. An extra 2. Oh, why is he... Oh, Atlantis. I wanted to pull Nightcrawler out, which actually sucks. I'm going to Spider-Woman here. This 5, 6... This might be more... There is more power. Do we want to... I think we will Wolfsbane, actually. We have priorities, so Spider-Woman, if played in expansion, will only hit them for 2. Which isn't... We get 1 extra power, but... Interesting. Do they have something big in... Oh, they do. Interesting, though. We do win that by 1 and they win by 2. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we take that loss. Let's play another one, see if we can high roll the combo one more time and really showcase what this deck's all about. That's so Raven. Okay, taking me back. It's the future you can see. Do you run Daredevil? Sometimes I like risking Hala, but it's just such a gamble. We would have hit there. We would have had the upside, but then you really got to play into it. Having Medusa in hand, I don't really want to, so that we can get the benefit of Medusa. Yep, and he's going to start pushing everything into Hala. He does not want to lose that. Or she. I'm not sure, but... We just don't want to even risk it. We're going to Ironheart here, which seems like a funny play, but if we can pull Odin, we will be completely fine in Washington, D.C. Yeah, that's a strange one in Hala. Yeah, that would have been nice to get rid of all that. He probably would have retreated, though, if we destroyed everything in Hala. So let's, okay, Devil Dino. I'm assuming he's going to have a Moon Roll or something coming soon. But we will have Thor Jane Foster in Hell's Kitchen, followed by Mjolnir. If he doesn't play anything into Washington, D.C., we can even skip that and Odin into there, but he has, so that hurts. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the Mjolnir first. Reason for that is we want Ironheart to hit Mjolnir and hopefully give us the advantage in Washington, D.C. He has to be careful. I mean, anything he plays... Well, actually, he's not even shooting for Hell's Kitchen at this point. He's shooting for... I mean, he won Hala, and he's shooting for Washington, D.C. Oh, they snapped. Okay, this is... I'm a little nervous, but hopefully with the re-triggers, we should be fine. She's going to go up another 2. Rocket, okay. Yep, not fun. Iron Man, okay, yeah, I think we're done. Not even close. Not even close, unless... No. Ironheart would have had to have hit us several times. That's unfortunate, but we did get part of the combo off. If he was not running in Electra, which I don't see too often anymore, we probably would have had the upside in there, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. This is just it's just a fun deck we've been running. I have been having some success, actually a lot of success, but like I said, as soon as you start recording, the success goes out the window. At least it was a close game and not a complete blowout. A lot of fun though. It's not a high tier deck by no means, but it's so much fun. And if you can outsmart whoever you're playing, you do come out with a lot of wins. Like I said, right now I was really pushing for that Thor and then Jane Foster and Odin play, but if I wasn't, typically you'll see me on 6. I'll switch things up. Odin's kind of, I mean, a lot of people can guess that's coming out next in the style deck I'm dropping. So I'll switch things up. I'll be dropping a Spider-Woman into a Star-Lord if I have it. Different things that I'll try doing, even a White Tiger, to push power into a lane they're not expecting when they're expecting that Thor. So I can make other things happen. It's just unfortunate I couldn't get too much going on that last game. I think possibly Magic might work. Just to prolong the game and possibly get some other things going, since we do have quite a bit of higher cost cards. And if we are looking for the combo, there's not much you can do, since you do have to drop Thor on 4, Jane Foster on 5, followed by Odin and Mjolnir. So it gets dicey, but it's been fun. Like I said, I have been winning, and we'll see how far this takes me through my climb to infinite, and see how long it takes me to switch back to my destruction style deck. But that's what we got going on right now. It's like I said, it's been fun, but we'll probably be mixing things up and highlighting some other decks. I want to keep, although we are pushing towards infinite, I want to keep things new and fresh. I don't want to just show the same deck every day. So I'll be highlighting a lot of new things here and there as I start pulling new cards. I have gotten a couple new ones that I do want to throw into some decks and test out. So we'll have those coming for you guys in the next coming days. Until then, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.